back to another episode of Frank Opinions. I'm Adam.
And I'm Tasker.
And before we kick this week's episode off, I'm going to tell you about a little horror con that we're going to be at here in June. It's actually the first weekend in June, which is, I think, what, June, is it the 5th?
June 6th.
June
That
6th.
is a Saturday.
That's going to be in Oak Hill, West Virginia.
Oak Hill.
So it's a basically in the middle of nowhere, and but it is going to have probably one of the state's only horror Comic Cons, which is called Oak Hill Con. Like Oak Hill, like kill.
Yeah.
Not heal. Hill.
Kill.
So it's
See
pretty
what they
cool.
did there?
Everything's horror themed. They're gonna have some meet and greets there. Some people that's been through some horror stuff. I think like Ari, whatever. That was the first Jason, which was the little kid. The little, which he has a band, so they're not too bad. I've listened to them. They're a metal band, and and a few others. I think I can't remember right off the bat.
So I've seen there's some people from Supernatural. So like people that's been in a few episodes.
I think of Walking Dead, that guy, some guy from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, someone from Walking Dead. Actually, let me...
But anyways, the full thing with it is it's a horror con. It's everything horror, which if you listen to this podcast, you'll know that's me. I love horror. Horror is my genre. I love everything about it. So it's pretty cool to see it represented. So I'm pretty stoked for it. Like to see you guys out there. We'll have our booth set up, and I'll be selling some 3D printed stuff and some of my horror figures, and Brandon will be doing the same and selling his books.
Yep.
And yeah, come meet us, come talk to us, and enjoy the show. It's I think just one day, so get out there and take you a long weekend. Go somewhere where you've never been before.
Have they said what, how long, like when it starts and everything like that? Do we know that yet?
I think it starts at 9 or 10. I think it starts at 10, but there might be a VIP thing at 9.
That's why I'm on their Facebook page. So you can go to the Facebook page, which is KillCon and EncounterCon.
Where you can encounter your boys.
Mm-hmm. And so they got the pricing and tickets and everything like that. So everything on there.
And if you're curious for a 10x10 booth, it was $100. So let's get that out there.
Yep.
So you guys can know if you want to come and set up. They did want everything to be horror related. So they didn't want you to be there selling fucking Bluey or anything like that. But
I didn't even do a zombie Bluey. You'd be fine.
yeah, that's what the kids want.
Hey, you don't know about these kids. They might. And it's only $20 for general admission, so.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the meet and greets are. Let me turn some lights on in here. I feel like I'm being interrogated.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's like, I need to turn some lights on. It didn't fucking help you. But yeah, I mean, come down, see us, talk to us. Trying to see if there's anything else on here. Yeah, 10 a.m. is when it says it starts. I don't know when it says it ends. It don't say anything about where it ends. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You'll be able to see custom 3D printed stuff like Jason's machete here, where you can actually get it signed by the RE guy. So it'd be pretty cool. I'll have these at the booth. It's got a little blood spider on it, and got a little Jason on there. Or you can get the final cut, as I like to call it. You see, it's got Ghostface on both sides of it. It is printed in silk. It looks very nice. It's very ergonomic, pretty good. I don't think you might be, I don't know, certain people could probably kill someone with it, but it's basically about, I mean, they are, I do print in quality. Many people have talked about how the quality of my prints when they pick them up. So I'm sure you could bash someone in the head and they would severely feel it. But other than that, I'll have stuff like this, so.
Yeah, come down, check it out.
But we're going to be talking about the best thing to come out of Marvel.
The Man Without Fear.
And that's Daredevil. So
Born
we just wrapped
Again.
up.
Season 2.
We just wrapped it up, which I think that's the end, right? They're not going to do any more.
No, they're already filming season 3.
I thought they said they were hanging it up after 2.
Nope, they're out there filming season 3. So that's one thing I will throw out there real quick. I like about this is this feels like we're getting it yearly, and I mean quality. I feel like it's one of the best things that Marvel has been putting out here in the past 5 years. At least.
Yeah, I mean, because you go through like we won't go through every stitch of this what 8 episodes?
Yes, 8 episodes.
Now there was a couple episodes that were like felt they had the filler kind of esque to them, but I was kind of like yeah, but
that's what I think. Episode 5 was a big, I feel like, filler because it was more like in the past. They were trying to capture that Netflix type feel.
And you pretty much you expect it in every show you watch. There's going to be filler ones. It sucks when a show's so good and you get a filler one. It kind of kicks you in the balls.
Yeah, it hits the brakes out of nowhere, and you're like, whoa.
But I'm telling you, like, I'll just speak to the final episode of it. Like, that was awesome.
Listen. This is what I want out of Marvel. This grittiness, they're doing something right with Daredevil.
Man, when he gets up there and he goes, can you clearly state that we know Daredevil was at the scene? And he's like, you won't do it.
Yeah.
How both of them knew, what was happening. He was like, you won't do it, Murdoch.
Yeah.
And then, when he's back here deliberating and Fisk is talking to him.
Oh, yeah, where they're basically in 2 different rooms, and Fisk is like, I can destroy you.
Right.
I like that.
Oh, Murdoch, I know you can hear me.
Listen, Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, he will go down as... no one else will play Kingpin better than him, I feel like.
Yeah, like we talked before, he does the true life, like, kind of like crime
boss.
Mafia boss very well. Like I told you, he doesn't give me the larger than life villain.
I feel like this last episode they did a little bit towards that.
Yeah, I think they're trying to bridge that gap of what it showed in like Echo.
Yeah, Echo and Hawkeye. They're trying to
when he was punching through walls and shit like that.
Yeah. I'll say this. So episode, what was it, 6 when him and Daredevil were fighting?
Yeah.
When he punched that one brick wall and like it busted open. I like the little, I mean, it might be not nothing, but like when he broke that corner of the wall and like he like went like this with his hand, like I like that because I'm like
shook the paint off.
Yeah, it shook the paint off because like in Hawkeye and stuff like that, he was like invincible.
Yeah, he was taking an ass whooping.
And I didn't like that in Hawkeye. That's not the Kingpin I want. I want him to be strong, but like he can take a beating and still feel pain and stuff like that. Hawkeye seemed too comic booky.
In that episode, they done the iconic comic book cover of Daredevil kneeing the Kingpin, in the face. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And that last episode when he opens the door and it's all the.
I fucking love that. He opens it up and he's like, "Boo!" And he just goes to town.
That guy just flies against the wall, and then everybody who felt like they could make a difference, all of a sudden was like, I can't make a difference.
Oh, shit.
And man, he was just waylaying them.
Yeah.
It reminded me of the freaking Halloween scene with old Huckleberry.
Yeah.
He's straight Michael Myers that whole thing. Now I love it when he comes out covered in blood in the white suit, and he's standing at the top, and all of them start running up to him, and he's just king of the hill in it.
Yeah, he's fighting everyone. I love like how Daredevil's like, no, that's not us, and he tries to get up there and stop, and everybody's just
wailing on him.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. And I like at the end when they come and they arrest Daredevil.
Oh yeah,
like just that when that cop comes in, he's like, "Sorry, Matt." You know, like
he starts to get ready to like read the rights. He's like, "I already know what they are." Like,
yeah, you can skip past them. It's okay.
We don't have to do this.
Yeah, he's like, "I used to be a lawyer." And like I tell you, the whole thing out of that though is they never did. I watched the end to see if there's going to be a cutscene for the Punisher.
Well, that's what I did too.
We lost him in the beginning of this season when he went to the compound and just started slaying all those cops.
Well, that was at the end of the first season. Mm-hmm. He wasn't in this second season at all.
I know, but that was a segue into this one.
Yeah.
And like he just went in there and just was wasting half of the task force.
Yeah. That's what like I want to watch Punisher to see where like, because I think they said the Punisher takes place during the events of this season of Daredevil, and it will bridge the gap to Punisher to Spider-Man on how he shows up in Spider-Man.
Right, because they talked about he mentioned in the beginning of this season Spider-Man. Fisk did.
Yep.
When he took the city over.
Yeah. And see, so that's one of my complaints for this show. If you look at Daredevil, watching the show, look at it as straight as a Daredevil show. That's it. It's not connected to any universe. It's Daredevil, that's it. It's great. But when you start thinking MCU and the whole like Fisk's plan with the vigilante task force and all this stuff, where the fuck is Spider-Man at?
Yeah, well, he mentions him, right? He
mentions him at the first episode, and then you get the last episode. You see Spider written on like the wall or something.
And I'm not so tore up about like Spider-Man with it putting it in the MCU, but you're in New York, right?
Yeah. What
about the Avengers?
Well, that's why. Yeah, there's so many people that's in New York.
We'll say that's obviously it's after it has to be after Endgame, right?
Well, I saw they were saying, so I think they don't know exactly when Daredevil's take place. I don't think they've really said a timeline where Daredevil takes place. So,
well, I mean, he freaking slept with She-Hulk, and She-Hulk was after Endgame.
We don't talk about
that.
It happened. We don't talk about that.
It happened.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Because that was its own fucking thing, and you know what?
Is that why this is called Born Again?
That's why it's called Born Again. Because it don't mention anything about She-Hulk in this show.
It doesn't, but it goes back and gets Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, and those were like the original Marvel shows with like Iron Fist,
Netflix and stuff.
Yeah,
which I did like how Luke Cage showed up at the end.
Listen, I hated both of those series. I tried watching both of them. Terrible. The only one I was able to stomach just a little bit, and it still wasn't great, was Iron Fist.
See, I didn't watch Jessica Jones because I fucking hate.
I tried.
Christian Ritter.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
It's nothing to her, like, personally. It's just she played a character in Breaking Bad, and I just fucking hated that character so much that when she shows up, I'm like, I can't watch it.
I just don't think she does Jessica Jones justice. So,
that's like watching her in this It doesn't fit for me. I don't know. It just doesn't work. But I did like. I mean, I like them bringing the old characters back from the Netflix series and trying to keep to that lore a little bit.
Now I liked Matthew Lillard's character coming in as the.
Oh yeah, Mr. Charles.
Yep, and I especially liked the end where his new guy was Bullseye.
Fucking Bullseye. Listen, Bullseye in this fucking show was amazing. I love Bullseye, and I need a presentation, just like a one-shot episode of Bullseye.
Because the only Bullseye we really knew before this was old Colin Farrell.
Old Colin Farrell, yep. Right there on the forehead.
Hey, like, I liked his.
Oh, yeah, I liked his too. I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, I loved when he throws that and Daredevil hits it, and he was like, I missed. I never miss. You know, and like, I like that of it. That played well for this one, but I'll be honest with you. This Bullseye here, that's who I'll remember as Bullseye.
Oh, yeah.
Because, man, when he fights Daredevil and Daredevil throws him off the roof, and just that whole fight all through the levels of that bar, and like them beating the hell out of each other.
That was a great fight scene in season 1. That was a great fight scene, which, like we talked about it before, like I do have issues with it because there is, like, you do see CGI. But this season, I think they pulled back on that CGI and used actual, like, stuntmen and stuff like that on the fight scenes and everything.
Oh, man, I love when he throws those knives in there and kills the people in Murdoch's apartment. And he throws the last one. You're welcome.
You're welcome, yeah.
And has the bullseye drawn. That's, yeah. I just liked he had that, like, cocky persona every time. And I really like that, like, when he's at the diner.
Oh, yeah, I love how he's just sitting there and... What do you order, like pancakes or something?
Yeah. And he comes in, he just kills all of them with, like, forks.
Yeah.
And then when he saves the governor.
That's what, yeah. Because I guess there's talks of, like, he's going to get, like, more of a comic book accurate suit for the season 3. That's what I want to see. I want to see him in the fucking comic book accurate suit.
Dude, when he goes up there and they've got the sniper dressed like him.
Oh, yeah.
And that guy's like, oh, shit. You know, like, he already knows it's going to be bad.
Yeah, it's over. It's done.
He kills him. He's like, what a cheap knockoff.
That's what, yeah, Bullseye really helped in, like, being in this season. And
yeah. And then the girl that's playing who is going to be Lady Muse, I kind of like her.
Yeah. Like the first season, she gets up there, was but the second season, she started getting more, like, owning the role. Yeah, it was starting to break. Yeah.
And which means she slaps the shit out of the girl. She's like, what's that? I was like, well, okay. And then at the end, she puts on the...
Put it on Muse mask.
Dude, yeah, I loved it. It was... The whole season really was... It was good. I can't complain on any episode, really.
No, I mean... Even the filler episode was good. Because, I mean, like, it gave you a little bit more backstory and just... They did good with this season.
The White Tiger bit it. Like, he definitely didn't see that coming.
Wait a minute. Oh, that was the first season.
I know, but his girl picked it up in this one. So that was pretty cool to see that. And then, you know, the whole story with BB and...
Oh, yeah. Sopranos kid.
Yeah.
Daniel?
Daniel was his character name, yeah.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
He got Glenned.
He did.
He didn't even try to fight back.
Nope.
Did Buck die? He didn't, did he?
No. So that's what I've seen people talk about, like, the ending of the show, like, so Kingpin took the deal, and he's off in fucking Wonderland. No one bats an eye that he fucking just killed, like, 15 civilians in a fucking hallway.
Hey, we don't know he killed them.
Well, they're fucking probably, like, brain damaged or something now, because that fucking hit from the first door. That dude ain't working no more.
And the doctor got cleaned up.
Did the doctor get cleaned up?
Yeah, Buck cleaned it up.
Well, yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, because he closed the door behind him. I like that. How the doctor's like, I'm sorry for everything we tried, and he just hugs him and just crushes him. I was like, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, so no one knows he murdered anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
And as far as they know, he defended himself getting out of the courtroom.
That's true. Self-defense.
Yep, because all them was coming at him.
That's true. They raided the courthouse.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that's what I've seen people say. What happened to Buck? Because he got shot, and that's all we've seen from him. They said, what happened to him?
When old lady Muse throat punches the lawyer.
Lawyer.
Give me your jacket. It's a whatever. And she's like,
I mean, they did well with this show, and I hope they keep it. Like, I hope they don't try to branch and bring other stuff in. Like, I don't think you don't need to bring other Marvel characters into it. We don't need, like, Hulk and, like, other big characters. We need to stick to the ground level.
Yeah, I think if as long as we stick to street level people, I think we'd be fine. You might be able to do Kate Bishop again.
You could bring Hawkeye and stuff in. I think that would work because that's street level.
If you can get like Echo, yeah, she can come back in because that's Fisk's daughter, basically.
But see, that's where I'll have to say this. So, Echo, he got the eye, right? He got injured in the eye.
She shot him in the eye.
She shot him in the eye because that was at the end of Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And then Echo, we saw him have his getting repaired, or he had the patch on or whatever. And then Born Again, nothing.
Well, they talked about that he'd been. That's why he was gone forever, and Vanessa was running the business.
Okay.
That's why there was that gap. That Vanessa was taking care of the business because he was.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I remember now.
So.
Okay.
That's why there's that gap here. So all that was before this Daredevil, right?
Yeah.
And see, that's what it's confused me on the timeline, because when we watch Hawkeye, that was after Endgame.
Yeah, that's after Endgame.
Right. But all that was before, so that had to be before Born Again.
Yeah, all that's before Born Again, because that Kingpin in Hawkeye is more of the comic book big Kingpin, because he's bigger in Hawkeye than this show.
So then that means that the Avengers are gone.
See, that's where we don't know, because in, what was it, episode 7 or 8, where they have the shot of the city, you see the Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
And then you see that, like, one piece right beside, like, a real tall tower beside it. They said that's new.
Right.
We don't see that built in there. So I feel like Born Again is going to be after, to be honest with you, I feel like it's going to be after Secret Wars.
You know what that new piece is, though, don't you?
Hit me.
The Fantastic Four.
I don't want it to be.
It's going to be.
Nah,
that's Reed Richards.
I don't want it. Fucking.
I guarantee it. That's the new Avengers
Baxter building.
In the Baxter building. Yep.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
That's what it's going to be.
I want Oscorp. Give me Oscorp. Just fucking turn this into the Spider-Man universe.
You can't because the Goblin ain't in the Holland universe.
I know. See, that's where, like, I love No Way Home for the theater experience. Like, that experience was great. But you can't use any of those characters now because if he sees Norman Osborn, he'd be like, "You're going to be a fucking goblin. I'm going to take you out now." Like,
well, that's the thing is, like, Tom Holland's universe fits the Daredevil one as much as I hate to say the best. Because all of Tom Holland's villains were street level villains.
Yeah.
Vulture, he's street level.
Yep.
Jake Gyllenhaal's
Mysterio,
basically
Shocker,
street level. Yeah. So
Tinker, all those are street level. And plus Matt Murdock was in No Way Home.
Yep.
So, which
it was a good catch. How'd you know? I had a feeling.
Which, I mean, I'll say that Daredevil will be in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I was waiting at the end of this Daredevil for Daredevil will be in Doomsday.
See,
it come up with that sentence.
Yeah. We'll be back in Doomsday.
Right.
I don't think we'll see Daredevil in Doomsday.
No, you won't.
We won't see him in Doomsday. We won't see Spider-Man in Doomsday.
No, I don't think you will.
Daredevil's going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day because we see Spider-Man in prison fighting the Hand, which is a big Daredevil villains. So, and Matt Murdock has revealed himself as Daredevil.
Yep.
So the Hand's going to come after him. So we got that there, which will be interesting. I don't know. I think Marvel just needs to stick to the street level storylines. I think we need to stop on the world, space, and everything like that. Let's just dial it back. Let's get back to like 2008 roots.
Yep.
And let's rebuild.
Yep.
Because they can easily do that with everything they got right now. They can.
Yeah, but somewhere in this universe, Bruce Banner's still there.
I don't know. Fuck.
He's in, but I think he's in some other country at this point. I don't think he's in America.
He's in America. He's teaching.
That's right. He's a professor.
He's a professor because he's shows up at the or he's at a university wherever Peter Parker's going to school at. Which doesn't make sense because at the end of She-Hulk, he was training with her. Still a smart Hulk.
Like you said, that didn't happen.
True. But at the end of...
Listen, She-Hulk is really the only one that's like a way outlier. Even Shang-Chi ain't that far outlied.
No, it's not. No. We just haven't seen him for fucking 5 years.
Yeah, they made a movie on him. It wasn't a bad movie. And
it wasn't a bad movie. I would have been fine with a sequel. I mean, it wasn't bad.
No.
They gave up on it.
They did. It hit too close to Mortal Kombat, I guess.
Apparently. Yeah, She-Hulk's way too far out there.
Yeah, they messed up with it. That was kind of like the Secret Wars.
She-Hulk should have been what they're doing now with like Punisher. Yeah. Like a one-shot episode. It should have been a 1 hour long thing. Boom, boom, done. That's it.
It should have been street level.
Shouldn't have been street level?
Should have been more street level.
Oh, should have been more street. Yeah, it should have been more street
level. If they would have took She-Hulk darker and got it out of that being funny.
Yeah.
Like, she was more of like a back corridor monster.
Yeah.
Because she was trying to hide being a monster.
Yeah.
That would have been, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because just imagine this scene, right? Like, Daredevil's fighting a group, or she's walking down through there, this group of people attack her, right? In a corridor. Dark corridor. and he jumps down to help her, but then she like hulks out and just beats the shit out of all these people, and then he's looking at her and they're looking at each other, and he's like, "Uh-oh." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There would have been pretty neat crossover there, but not how they done like her and Megan Thee Stallion shaking their ass together at the hall, and it.
You tell me that wasn't great. That's why that didn't exist. I don't think Marvel's going to acknowledge it.
Like Daredevil in his suit walking home with his shoes.
See,
and it sucked too because it was the yellow suit.
Yeah, I know. And him walking back, that whole scene, him walking back, which, I mean, everybody can go back to listen to that podcast episode that we did, She-Hulk. But him walking home, that wasn't fucking real ground. That ground was CGI'd. I will fight till I die. That was CGI. That was not concrete. That wasn't grass. They used CGI for it. That whole fucking show was CGI.
It was. Man, it was terrible. Golly, it was terrible.
But
anyways,
Born Again.
Frank opinion show rating. Daredevil Born Again season 2. I'm giving her an 8/8.
That's why I'm at 9. I'm sitting at a 9.
Yeah. Figured.
Yeah, figured. No, listen. It's a good show. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I'm not gonna give it a 10.
Well, no.
And it's not lower than an 8.
10's got to be reserved for the tippy top of shows.
Boys season 5.
Yeah.
Boys go any longer, it's gonna be a fucking 0.
I know. It just keeps getting worse. That latest episode is good, was better, but not great.
Should have ended at season 3.
The best part I've seen was all the writers get killed. Remember Marathon Man?
That was the last. That wasn't that past episode.
I know, but I'm saying that was the best part.
Was Seth Rogen gets split in half.
Yeah.
Probably the best role he's ever played.
Right, it's the best one I've ever seen him in. But yeah, you guys definitely. I mean, if you like comic book movies or you're sick of regular comic book movies, this is a pretty good kind of like I won't say detective, but more of a crime show, a mafia story with people in suits.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the Penguin, but if you like the Penguin, you would probably like this.
Yeah, if you like the Penguin, you'll definitely enjoy Born Again. And I'll say, like, season 2 feels a lot more like the first 3 seasons of the Netflix show, Daredevil. I think they're trying to get back to that tone with it.
With how they shot season 2 here, like you're watching the news and things like that, and you were... That was pretty cool because it kind of made it feel, real.
Yeah.
And, like, just... with how they did like the BB report and how she mocked him was pretty good, and it just the corrupt cops and everything. It worked really well with.
They kept their story kind of close to home. They didn't branch out too much, except for the vigilante. Like, fuck, the whole world, the city.
I think you're thinking of The Boys. With the vigilante fuck thing, that was that big orgy fest.
No. Born Again did the...
That was the Herogasm.
Vigilante. Yeah, the Herogasm. But no, they did the vigilante like thing where shut down and curfews and everything like that.
Yeah, they were rounding up everyone.
That was a little bit too far. I think they shouldn't have done that, just because I feel like that should be addressed in anything else if we're
where they was putting everybody in the cages.
Yeah, like, I mean, because we had the swordsman.
He hung it up, though.
Yeah, he said I'm out.
He said, I'm not. Yeah. He said, I'm not about this life. It was fun for the couple times I did it, but...
Which, his character in this show was better than the Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I'm like, it was more gritty. There wasn't there wasn't a lot of comedy. I mean, you had a little bit funny moments, but not much.
No, there wasn't a whole lot of comedy in this one.
I'll say that they kept it dark and what it should be.
Yep, I liked it. It was had a good routine going there. You know, it came out on Tuesdays, so I'd watch it, then hit Boys on Wednesday, and I mean, I had a good thing going. Now it's going. So,
well, Boys are still running.
Yeah.
We got 2 more episodes left. Last episode's going to be in theaters.
Yep, won't be seeing that one,
means,
huh?
Right?
It better come out on streaming the following week.
But it's going to be theater. I think they said the theaters is going to be the first day, like the day before it actually streams. But you know what it means, right? That it's going to theaters. The fucking ending's going to be fucking terrible. Look at Stranger Things. Fucking awful. And because another show did it too. Another show season finale went to theaters too, and I forgot about it.
What was it?
Walking Dead season 8.
If I say I gave up at 6.
Well, see, I gave up halfway through 9. Whenever, spoiler alert, Rick Grimes left.
No, I gave up long before that. I watched the part where fucking Rick was on the helicopter and he was like, "Deuces," as he flew away, and they all were like, "Rick," and he was like, "I got another career."
Yeah, that's season 9.
Yeah, I watched the snippets of it, but after that, I mean, like I said, I
don't know where the fuck they're doing now.
I dove off at 6.
Part of the Last of Us universe now.
Those zombies became clickers.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal's in it.
But yeah, so like Walking Dead went to theaters, and that season finale, season 8, was fucking terrible. Because Rick decided to save Negan, which was just awful. Stranger Things went to theaters. We know how that ending went. And now The Boys. And we got 2 episodes left, and I feel like we haven't gone anywhere.
No, the freaking episode, what was it? 6? Because 7 was this week.
No, 6 was this week.
Okay, so 5 was absolutely the worst.
5 was the Mr. Marathon, him killing all the writers.
Yeah, that was terrible.
4 was everybody mad at each other, and then it started playing Mamba number 5.
Like number 5 also had where it followed each character, right?
Yeah, 5 was each character because that was
that's what I'm saying.
Terrible.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Why did we follow the fucking dog? Which, rest in peace, the actual dog did pass away after.
Well, probably from boredom.
It's like, where the fuck are we going with this show?
Listen, we're already sidetracked. Daredevil Born Again. Great show.
Go watch it.
I recommend you watch it. It's going to lead you into the Punisher, which so far the Punisher's not been very good, but I mean, some people like it. Maybe if they follow the formula with how he was in Daredevil Born Again, the new season of the Punisher might be pretty good.
The first 2 seasons of the Punisher was not good.
It was complete shite.
Yeah.
So, you guys let us know your thoughts. Drop them in the comments. Again, come see us in Oak Hill, West Virginia at Oak Hill Con, where we'll have our booth set up on Saturday, June the 5th.
6th.
Or 6th. June the 6th. Come June the 5th, get your hotel room, stay the night, be ready to rock June the 6th.
That's right.
That's where you can come buy cool shit. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. My name's Adam.
And I'm Tasker.
And that was Frank Opinions.